We start 2006. The Ramadan time we talk together. We don't have a school for our kids. We don't have a proper Sunday school or anything. So me and some friends together we talk. So I give them some direction. Okay, we can do that this way, this way. One of Sister Rosario Khan, she give it to the right hand. Sister, you start that one. I'm help with you. So me and Sister Rosario, Hania, Luki, Sister Dua, Imam wife that time. She was our Imam wife. So we together we make a meeting and everything we done. So we started.
I was attending WIS since I was around like 4 or 5 years old, and it used to be here at the masjid. There didn't used to be that back door, that whole room over there used to be a classroom, and I remember they used to have tables and chairs, and which is obviously it was a classroom, but it was a lot bigger, and they had these barricades for like boys and girls, the blue ones that we still have over here. Okay, so the teachers who were there, I remember my mom used to be the principal, and Sister Fatima was the vice principal, and we had multiple teachers for different subjects. We'd have, for Islamic studies, she moved away a really long time ago, but she was like she was from Pakistan, I don't remember what her name was. And then for Quran, we'd used to have brother, I don't even remember his name, but it was Zainab and Mujtaba and their father. So people know who he was. So he used to be our Quran teacher. My mom taught us to. So we had like a whole plethora of teachers at the time.
Alhamdulillah, that time the school students, we started 10 to 15 students, and gradually the kids are grow up. 2-3 years, 35 or 45, and that is coming 50. After next year 60 or 65, after we don't have a space for our school in the masjid, the parents ask us, do you have a fire drill, we have a inspection, they're asking a lot of things. So we don't have a space for that place, so we renting the other schools. We renting the first time the schoolhouse, we out of the school. In the masjid, we renting that school. After we renting the Haibata, after 3 years we renting the Winovsky school. That time, alhamdulillah, we have 125 students in the Winovsky school. We making a very help for our Muslim community kids. They learn the Arabic and Quran and the Islamic knowledge. And after Brother Islam asked me, now we get the whole place coming to buy the place for us. So we can buy this area, the end of the part we can use our school. So we need a help for collect the money. Alhamdulillah, everybody together, we collect the money. We bought this whole area for our community, especially for our future kids. Finally, we get the end of the part, we get our school. Alhamdulillah, now that is in the masjid for our school.
So it's very big difference. Now we have classes, we have a school, we have building. We had like one room in the masjid, and right now, mashallah, alhamdulillah, we have our separate school where we have separate classes, and we include Quran, memorization, project, field trip, Islamic subjects, where the kids learn about Tawheed and Islam and Iman, and how to live their life as a proud Muslim.
Welcome to the pre-K kindergarten class of our school. This is the receiving end where the children start their Sunday school experience. We take it very seriously because we feel like if they love this experience, they will continue to love it through the course of the years. It's very play-based and hands-on activity-based because they don't even know how to read and write yet. So a lot of visual and hands-on projects and activities to learn all the basics, and we are grateful to spend time with these adorable children here. They're all precious.
It's important for kids to come to WIS, even though I've heard many times being a volunteer here that, you know, it's a burden. It's like, oh, I don't want to go here anymore. But I think it's important because you don't get this anywhere in your public education, and it's more than what your parents can offer you, because being in a classroom environment, being with other Muslim students and learning about your religion, learning about the Quran, it's an important thing to invest your time in, and you end up, even though you may not see it now, you end up benefiting a lot from it, and it will help you as you grow up and as you come to deal with more things in the world that you wouldn't have been prepared for had it not been for what they're teaching you here. And you know, it's disappointing if you hear the kids saying, oh, we didn't learn anything or we didn't do this. You have to put in the effort into learning something because it will eventually benefit you in the long run. And it's fun. You're with your friends, you can learn about Islam, not in a way that's seen as a burden for you, but as something that's like liberating and fun and just a way of living life. So I think WS can provide that.
I believe WIS is a weekly school, and for some reason it's all the Muslim children that when they come together, they love being with each other together. And what we do at grade 6 actually is that we try to, because they are starting middle school and things are changing within themselves and their environment around them. So our studies here are more focused with practical learning. So it's more something that they see in school, and then we teach them, we reinforce Islam into them in a way that they could use that in their school confidently and maintain their identity as Muslims and be proud of who they are. And we also teach them how to present themselves, that what Muslim means, what being Islam means. And alhamdulillah, we do it in a great way with arts and projects and a lot of critical thinking. We give them an ayah and we make them think deeply, and the response that we get out of that is just sometimes just mind-blowing. And that is what for me WIS is all about.
Okay, so what I remember learning from WIS was basically how to live a good Muslim life in a Western world, and I think it's helped me, learn kind of the basics, because again, WIS is for when you're a kid and you learn the basics of the ways how to pray and how to make wudu, and you learn how being a Muslim in the West is not something that should seem as a burden, but more, like taking pride in being a Muslim. So I learned that growing up, and my parents obviously were a big influence. It wasn't just Sunday school, but Sunday school was a big help. Coming together with all my other Muslim friends and knowing that we're all doing this together was a really helpful thing. Plus it was really fun, as kids, and then you grow up with them, and I'm still friends with them now. So I learned a lot at WIS.
I think Islamic school is very important for kids, so we can install the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on them and teach them the religion, because in this community or in this country, the only source for them to learn about the religion and the Quran is Islamic school. So it's very important for them to come and attend Islamic school so they can know about the religion, and also so they can be with their peers that they share the same religion, so they can feel belonging and feel themselves, because if you share your perspective and your understanding with somebody who can really share the same thing with you, you will feel yourself and you feel comfortable. So we need that environment for our kids where they can feel proud and confident in themselves and in their religion.